Hello riders. If I told you that Yamaha has just taken the middleweight dual sport segment and turned it on its head? Imagine a motorcycle that carries the spirit of rugged, old-school thumpers, but injects it with modern engineering, fresh design, and technology that actually helps without getting in the way. Well, the wait is over. The 2026 Yamaha XR500 has arrived. And if you've been looking for a bike that balances dirt-ready performance with real-world usability, this machine might just be your next adventure companion. Stick with me until the end because Yamaha has slipped a little surprise into the XR500 lineup that will make off-road enthusiasts grin from ear to ear. The XR name might sound surprising to some. Traditionally, Yamaha's off-road legends wore badges like XT and Tenere. But the XR500 signals something different. A new chapter that honors Yamaha's trailbred roots while carving its own identity. From the very first glance, the XR500 stands tall, lean, and ready for action. The proportions are unmistakably dual sport. Long suspension travel, narrow bodywork, and a purposeful stance. Yet the styling is sharp and modern, with LED headlights tucked into a rally-inspired mask and body panels that channel both aerodynamics and durability. It's a motorcycle that looks equally at home on a mountain trail or parked outside a cafe. At the heart of the XR500 is a brand new, liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine displacing 500cc. Yamaha's engineers tuned it to deliver around 47 horsepower and 48 Newton-meters of torque, placing it neatly within the A2 license category in Europe, while still offering enough punch for global riders. The beauty of this engine isn't in headline numbers, but in how it delivers them. Down low, there's meaty torque for climbing trails or pulling through city traffic. In the mid-range, it's smooth and tractable, letting you cruise comfortably at highway speeds. And at the top end, it's willing enough to keep things exciting without becoming overwhelming. Yamaha has also added a modern balancer shaft system, meaning you get the authentic thumper feel, without the hand-numbing vibrations older singles were infamous for. The chassis is another highlight. Steel perimeter frame gives the XR500 toughness and flexibility, while keeping costs reasonable. The suspension is provided by long travel adjustable forks up front and a monoshock at the rear, both tuned for versatility. With about 230 millimeters of ground clearance, the XR500 doesn't just hint at off-road ability, it delivers it. The wheel setup follows the dirt bike formula, a 21-inch front wheel paired with an 18-inch rear. Whether you're tackling ruts, gravel, or rocky trails, this geometry inspires confidence. Yet when you roll onto pavement, the XR500 feels stable and predictable, with road manners that won't punish you for daily use. Technology is where Yamaha struck a smart balance. Instead of drowning the XR500 in rider aids, they focused on essentials. Crisp TFT screen sits at the center of the dash, providing clear readouts for speed, revs, fuel, and trip data. Bluetooth connectivity comes standard, allowing navigation prompts and call alerts if you want them. There are 3 ride modes, street, dirt, and custom, that adjust throttle response and traction control sensitivity. ABS is standard, but crucially, you can disable the rear ABS at the push of a button, letting the rear wheel lock up for proper trail control. For long rides, Yamaha even added a simple cruise control system, proving that practicality wasn't overlooked. Comfort was another priority. Yamaha knows that dual sport riders often spend hours in the saddle. So the XR500 seat has been redesigned with a balance of firmness and support. At 850 millimeters, the seat height will challenge shorter riders but remains approachable compared to taller adventure machines. The ergonomics are pure dual sport. Wide bars, upright seating, and foot pegs that work equally well when you're sitting or standing. Add in a small but effective wind deflector above the headlight, and the XR500 becomes a bike you could take on long weekend journeys without hesitation. Fuel economy is strong as well. With its efficient single-cylinder design, Yamaha claims the XR500 can manage around 28 kilometers per liter under normal riding. The 15-liter fuel tank, therefore, gives a range north of 400 kilometers, a huge plus for adventurers who don't want to stop every couple of hours to refuel. Combine that with Yamaha's proven reliability, and you've got a machine that encourages riders to push further. explore deeper, and worry less about what's left in the tank. Now, let's get to the surprise. Yamaha isn't just releasing one XR500. They're launching two versions. Alongside the standard XR500, there's a special XR500 Rally Edition. This version comes with a taller 18-liter tank, reinforced skid plates, handguards, and a factory-fitted navigation tower complete with roadbook-style display. It's basically Yamaha saying, "We know you are going to build this yourself anyway, so here it is straight from the factory." For riders who dream of Dakar-style adventures, the Rally Edition is a dream come true, delivering a rally-inspired experience without endless aftermarket mods. So, who is the XR500 for? It's for riders who want a true 50-50 motorcycle, equally happy on dirt trails and asphalt highways. It's for new riders looking for their first serious adventure machine, as well as experienced riders who want a lightweight second bike that's easier to handle than a heavy adventure tourer. Most importantly, it's for anyone who believes motorcycles should still feel raw, connected, and capable of real adventure. The 2026 Yamaha XR500 doesn't try to be the fastest, the fanciest, or the most powerful. Instead, it tries to be the most versatile. And in doing so, it captures something that's been missing in recent years. A motorcycle that feels like an invitation to adventure. Not an exclusive club, not a luxury statement, just pure, honest motorcycling. So what do you think? Has Yamaha nailed the formula with the XR500? Or would you have wanted more displacement, more tech, or more luxury? Either way, it's hard not to get excited about a machine that dares to bring simplicity back into focus. This has been your in-depth look at the all-new 2026 Yamaha XR500, a motorcycle that remembers its roots while paving the way for new adventures. This is Acer Rider signing off. Until next time, keep the throttle steady, keep the trails dusty, and never stop exploring.